Hey guys, it's SHARNIECE here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a Get Ready With Me makeup edition. Alright, so let's get started. Here I'm going to go in with my Ambi Even Clear Daily Moisturizer, and we're just going to start by moisturizing the skin. Next, I'm priming the face with MAC Prep and Prime. And I'm also prepping my lips using the Too Faced Lip Injection. Since we're still in the process of prepping the face, what I'm going to do is go in with the NYX Shine Killer and put this in my T-zone areas. And that's just going to control any shine that I have throughout the day. And then I'm also going to go in with the NYX Pore Filler. And this is going to go over my larger pores to smooth the skin out to make an even base for the foundation. Now that we're done prepping the face, we're going to move into the brow sector, which is one of my favorite portions, of course. And I'll be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Espresso. So I'm just going here with my eyebrow archer to get any of the eyebrow new growth, girl. Just going to go ahead and get that out of the way. What this is going to do is cause for a much crisp and clean canvas for the eyebrow. So when I do fill them in, I don't have to do much cleaning up with the concealer. Here's the fun part. Now I'm filling in the eyebrow with that micro brow pencil that I was telling you guys about. Just going to go ahead and do some light strokes with filling in that brow. Just to clean up the shape a little bit. I'm using that spoolie to brush it down. Here is the NYX Control Freak, and this is basically an eyebrow gel. It will hold your eyebrows in place all day. You don't have to worry about wiping your eyebrow and it's coming off because it's going to stay in place with this stuff. Moving right along, this is going to be the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and I like to put that on the eyebrow just to give a little bit more depth and a little bit more color back to it. It brightens it up just a little bit, and this is also in the color Espresso. This is a flat definer brush. I'm not exactly sure which brand, but I use this to apply my L.A.Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in their color Fawn, and I just use this to sculpt out the brow. This is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in the color 355 Coconut. I use this to go over the top of my brows. That way it does not cause a halo effect. And I just go ahead and apply that to sculpt out the brows at the top as well. Alright, so I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, the number NW35, at the very highest point of my eyebrow. After that, I'm applying this tape to my eye to keep the eyeshadow in place. I was actually running out of time. I'm on my way to work here in this video, and I want to show you where my inspiration came from. That's Kennedy Simone, and she does have a YouTube channel. Check her out. I'm going to be using the Technique Color Fix palette, and that's basically a bronzer palette, but I'm going to use that to go into my eye look here. I'm using the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I can tell you for sure this palette is dope. The color I'm using is Cypress Umber, I believe, and then I'm going to go back over that with I Think, which is Love Letter. I'm not going to go in depth about this eyeshadow look here, being that this is only to get ready with me. However, in the future, when I do eyeshadow tutorials, I will slow it down for you and walk you step by step of what I'm doing. Next, I'm going to go in with the L.A.Girl Pro Concealer. I'm just going to set that as a base to put my lighter eyeshadow on. And I'm going to use one of the lighter colors that's in the palette that has a little bit of shimmer and shine. And I'm going to add that to the eye look. For a little bit more pigment, I'll be adding the NYX Ultra Pearl Mania loose pigment on top of that, just to give a little bit more shine. And I'm going to pat that onto my eyelid. Next, I'm taking my fluffy blending brush, and I'm actually going to use a brown eyeshadow that's in one of these eBay palettes that I purchased, and blending out the harsh lines of my eyeshadow. And this is just a white NYX pencil, and I'm going to take that into my waterline to open up my eye just a little bit. At this point, I'm straying away from my eyes to get to the rest of my face real quick. This is the Concealer and Corrector from BH Cosmetics in the dark palette. I'm using that peach color, and as you can see, I went in here under my dark circles and all, hyperpigmented areas to put that in. I'm now using my favorite foundation as of right now, the Pro Matte Infallible foundation from Loreal. I'm using the color 111 Soft Sable and 112 Cocoa. And I'm just blending that in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge at this point. This sponge is completely wet. That's the best way to apply the foundation with a sponge. So as you can see that I'm just applying that here. And of course I have to set that foundation with my NC50 MAC Mineralized Powder, I believe this is. Just applying that all over the face. And here is again the L.A.Girl Pro Concealer color Fawn, just going in there and highlighting for the gods, girl. Just kidding, just going to work. But I'm just going to go ahead and highlight a little bit. And I'm also going to take that same MAC NW35 Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to place that on under my eye to highlight that just a little bit more. Now we're just going in to blend. And going back to my eyes, I did not abandon them. I'm going in with a basic black eyeshadow with a pencil brush. And I'm just going to go down there and put that on the lower lash line. Going back in with that same pearl eyeshadow from NYX. And going into the inner tear ducts to brighten them up. Just clean it up a little bit there. This is my black Radiance blush in the color Warm Berry. And this is a random bronzer from Black Radiance called Rum Spice. And I'm actually going to go over that with a Ruby Kisses All Over Glow powder that I've got from the hair store. And just apply that on there. I'm sorry, the beauty supply store. Now that I'm all shined up, I'm going back in with that Technique Color Fix palette. And this is actually that bronzer palette that I used earlier on my eyes. And I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up the face. And I do want to mention that, yes, I did set my face using the Midnight Banana powder. And I contoured my face using the Black Radiance Ebony. Somehow that clip got lost somewhere in the sauce. I don't know, really. But I'm just going to go back in, make sure I'm blending everything out correctly, and move on to the lips. This is MAC Stone. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. After applying Stone, I'm going to go in with MAC Bittersweet, which is the lip pencil that I'm showing you here. After applying that, I use NYX Soft Matte Cream in Transylvania. And lastly, I'm going to be using NYX Lingerie in the color Honeymoon, and I can tell you this is bump. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to go ahead and set my masterpiece. And I'm going to show you that I'm using the NYX Dewy Finish, and this is a setting spray. Alright guys, this is the finished look. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. This is the first video of many more to come. Feel free to like, comment, and share this video. And if you want to see more of me, head over to Instagram at Amber SHARNIECE. And if you want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
You know you gotta stick by me. Soon as you get